Glass shatters. Stop. Don't touch me. Zara's voice trembled as she stepped back. Jihoon didn't move. Instead, he adjusted his suit calmly and said, "It's over, Zara." Silence. The words hit harder than the broken glass on the floor. Zara blinked. "What did you just say?" Jihoon exhaled slowly. "I'm done. This relationship, it's not working." Her lips parted. "After 5 years, that's all you have to say?" He didn't answer. That was the moment everything changed. And 3 years later, he would beg for this moment back. Rain poured heavily outside their small apartment in Seoul. Zara stood frozen, her chest rising and falling rapidly. "Jihoon, look at me," she whispered. He didn't. Instead, he picked up his car keys. "I have somewhere to be." Her voice cracked. "With her." He paused, just for a second. That was enough. Zara let out a bitter laugh. "So it's true." Jihoon finally turned. "Zara, you don't understand how my world works." "No," she said, shaking her head. "I understand perfectly. You found someone your family can accept. That's not fair, isn't it?" she snapped. "Say her name." He hesitated. "Say it," she shouted. "Yura." The name hung in the air like poison. Zara nodded slowly. "The actress." Jihoon stayed silent. Tears filled her eyes. "Was I just temporary?" He clenched his jaw. "You knew this wouldn't be easy." "No," she said softly. "I thought you loved me enough to fight." Silence again. That silence said everything. The next day, Zara sat alone in a cafe, staring at her phone. Her friend Mina rushed in. "Zara, have you seen this?" She dropped her phone on the table. A headline flashed. CEO Air Jihoon Park spotted with top actress Yura Kim. Relationship confirmed. Zara's hand trembled. Mina grabbed her arm. "Tell me this isn't real." Zara forced a smile. "It's real." Mina's eyes widened. "That bastard." "It's fine," Zara interrupted. "No, it's not fine." Mina snapped. "He replaced you overnight." Zara whispered. "I was never meant to stay." Mina leaned closer. "Don't say that. You gave him everything." Zara laughed weakly. "Exactly." Zara remembered the first time she met Jihoon's mother. The woman didn't even offer her a seat. "You're Nigerian?" his mother asked coldly. "Yes, ma'am." A pause. Then, "You should leave before you embarrass yourself further." Zara's fingers tightened. Jihoon had squeezed her hand under the table. "I'll handle it," he whispered. But he never did. Back in her apartment, Zara packed her things slowly. Every item a memory. She picked up a photo. Her and Jihoon. Smiling. Happy. "Was any of it real?" she whispered. Her phone buzzed. A message from Jihoon. "I'm sorry." Zara stared at it. Then she typed, "Don't be." She deleted his contact. Blocked him. And for the first time, she cried without holding back. If you can feel Zara's pain right now, hit like, drop a comment, she deserves better, and subscribe for more powerful Afro-Korean stories. Weeks later, Zara stood at the airport. Mina hugged her tightly. "Are you sure about this?" Zara nodded. "I need to leave, or I'll never heal." Mina wiped her tears. "Come back stronger, okay?" Zara smiled faintly. "I will." And just like that, she left Korea behind. Lagos. The heat. The energy. The noise. It felt alive. Zara stepped out of the car and looked around. Her father greeted her with a warm smile. "Welcome home, my daughter." She hugged him tightly. "I should have come back sooner." He studied her face. "Someone broke your heart." She forced a laugh. "Is it that obvious?" He nodded. "Good. Pain teaches faster than comfort." Zara blinked. "That's harsh." He smiled. "But true." Weeks later, Zara sat across from her father in his office. "Tell me what you want," he said. She hesitated. "I don't want to depend on anyone again." He leaned back. "Good. So build something." "Like what?" "What do you understand better than most?" She thought for a moment. Then, "Culture." He raised an eyebrow. She leaned forward. "African and Korean fashion blended." He smiled slowly. "Now you're thinking." Meetings. Sketches. Late nights. Failures. Rejections. But Zara didn't stop. Investor. "It's too niche." Zara, "No. It's untapped." Investor. "It won't scale." Zara, "Watch me." Months turned into a year. Then, breakthrough. A celebrity wore her design. Orders exploded. Her brand went viral. 3 years later, Zara stepped out of a luxury car. Confident. Elegant. Powerful. Her assistant spoke quickly. "Your Seoul meeting is confirmed." Zara paused. "Seoul?" she whispered. Her assistant smiled. Big opportunity. Zara nodded slowly. Yes, it is. The event hall buzzed with energy. Top CEOs. Media cameras flashing. Jihoon adjusted his tie. His colleague whispered, "The new partner is huge." Jihoon smirked. "Let's see if they're worth the hype." Then, the doors opened. He froze. Zara walked in. Every step, controlled. Every eye on her. Jihoon's voice barely came out. "Zara." She looked at him. No anger. No pain. Just calm. "Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome our global partner, CEO Zara Okafor." The room erupted. Jihoon's world shattered. Later that night, Jihoon approached her. "Zara, wait." She turned slowly. "Yes." His voice shook. "I didn't know." She smiled slightly. "Now you do." "I made a mistake." She tilted her head. "No, you made a choice." He stepped closer. "I thought about you every day." Zara nodded. "That must have been exhausting. Can we try again?" She stared at him, then laughed softly. "You didn't choose me when I had nothing," she said. "So you don't get me now that I have everything." His face fell. "Zara, please." She raised her hand. "Don't beg. It doesn't suit you." Silence. Then she stepped back. "Goodbye, Jihoon." As she entered her car, her phone buzzed. Unknown number. "I prefer women who build empires." Dinner. Zara smirked. Maybe this time, the story would be different. But what happens next? Will Zara fall in love again? Or has power changed her forever? Backhand index pointing right comment. Love or power? Backhand index pointing right like if she made the right choice. Backhand index pointing right subscribe for part 2. You don't want to miss what happens next.